Imagine capturing 30 to 50 car inquiries every day on WhatsApp automatically. Even when your showroom is closed, your WhatsApp can collect customer details, shows car models, and book test drives. Sounds powerful? Alright, so hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'll show you how automobile dealers can generate car leads on WhatsApp using Pabbly Chatflow. By the end of this tutorial, you will have a fully automated WhatsApp chatbot that directly communicates to your users, give them instant replies and follow-ups 24/7. But before we building the chatbot, let's see how it works. So whenever a customer sends a message, the chatbot instantly responds like this: that welcome to Auto Drive Motors. How may I assist you today? With two quick options: name as available cars and talk to expert. If customer selects available cars, then the bot shares different types of available cars models, including the buttons name as more details. So let's say I want to know more details about this Tata Nexon car. Then you will see it shares me all the details about this car, including its price, fuel mileage and safety, and one button by the name of book drive. Once I click on this button, then it will ask me for my full name, so I'll enter test user. After that, it will ask me for my budget, so I will send my budget range is 8 to 9 lakhs. Next, it will ask me for my city name that I am going to enter as Indore. See, the bot says lastly, please share your contact numbers. So I am sending one test contact number too. And then you will see I have received one customized request received message from the bot that includes my name as a test user that I have shared while communicating with the bot, model as Tata Nexon because I have clicked on this button, it's my budget, city name, contact number, and one message that is our sales team will contact you shortly with the best offers and test drive availability. See, this is the exact automated WhatsApp chatbot we are going to build in this video. But before we move ahead, I just want to share something extremely valuable with you. If you also want to create this type of chatbot for your own business, then go and purchase Pabbly tool by using my coupon code MEHYT and get an exclusive discount on both yearly and lifetime Pabbly plans. Now, without wasting any time, let's start building this chatbot step by step. At first, open a new tab and search pabbly.com/chatflow. So Pabbly Chatflow is an all-in-one WhatsApp automation tool that's help you to automate WhatsApp messages and responses 24/7 for your different type of businesses. In this page on the right hand side, you will see two options: sign in and sign up free. If you are new to Pabbly, then you will click on sign up free option and get 100 free credits every month to explore the software. If you are an existing user just like me, then click on the sign in option. After that, you will see all Pabbly apps where you have to go in this Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on this access now button. Then it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow where you can add and manage all of your WhatsApp number in one place. You can also add your WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chatflow account by clicking on this plus add WhatsApp number button. We have already created a separate video of how you can add your WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chatflow account. Check the description below for the video link. And on the left hand side, you will see the multiple features of Pabbly Chatflow. If you want to learn about all of these features, then we have already created a separate video for it. I have shared the link of the video in the description below. You can check it out. As we are creating a WhatsApp chatbot, so I am going in this flows feature. After that, you will come in this page that is Pabbly Chatflow Flow Builder page. Here you can create and manage static chatbots seamlessly using a no-code, user-friendly drag and drop builder. As we are creating a new WhatsApp chatbot, so I will click on this plus add flow button. So this is the starting point of the flow name as trigger. But before this, at first you have to give the name to your flow that what you are creating. So here I am entering my flow name as automobile dealers can generate car leads on WhatsApp full tutorial. Here you can also see the toggle and the button. With the help of this toggle, your flow will active. If you don't enable this toggle, then your flow will become inactive and it will not work. And another one is save button. With the help of this button, your flow will be saved and updated. On the left hand side, you will see two options: messages and actions. Under these options, you will see different buttons are there. We will use these buttons in the creation of our flow. Now let's get started. At first you have to select the trigger event. When you click on it, it will provide you multiple types of trigger events. I am creating this flow with the help of keywords, so I will select this. Keywords are those manually entered words that the user will send to me. As we are creating this flow with the help of keywords, so the first keyword I am entering in this enter keywords box as hi. After writing the keyword, you have to press enter so that it will add it in the list. Now I am adding one more keyword here as hello. See, these are the most expected keyword the user will send to me. Now whenever my user will send any of these keywords to my WhatsApp business account, then automatically my bot gets triggered and reply to them by sending them one welcome message on behalf of my business, just like this. So for that, at first I am adding one media button from here and selecting the media type as image. Now I am going to upload one image related to my business that was sent to my users with the welcome message. So for uploading the image, just have to click on this button and click on this add new image. After that, upload the image from your gallery. Here I have already one image related to my business, so I am selecting it from here and clicking on this insert button, and you can see how easily the images get uploaded. Now with this image, I want to add one welcome message. For that, I will click on this plus add content button and going to select the content type as text button. Now I am going to enter a welcome message for my users in this enter message box. Here I have entered as welcome to Auto Drive Motors. Here I want you to know that I am creating this flow for specifically for automobile dealers, but whether you run a real estate service based or any other business, you can customize the chatbot for that too. The logic will be the same. Now with this message, I want to add two quick buttons by the name of available cars and talk to expert. So for that, I'm clicking on this plus add button and enter the button name as available cars. After that, the button type, I'm going to select as quick reply. Next, I will click on the save button. Now I'm adding the next button name as talk to expert. Here I have added. After that, I am linking the trigger point to this media button. See it is connected. Now let's say my users wants to explore the cars that are available, then they will click on this available cars button. Then my bot will share them all the types of cars that are available. So for that, I am again adding one media button from here. I'm going to select the media type as image. Now I am going to up first car that are available in my showroom. See, it is uploaded. Now I am going to enter the name of this car in this enter caption box as Maruti Suzuki Swift. Moving forward, I want to add one button with this image by the name of more details. So for that, I'm clicking on this plus add button and entering a button name as more details. Next, the button type I'm going to select as quick reply. After that, I will click on the save button. Now I want to add some more cars just like this. So for that, I am clicking on this plus add content button and going to select the content type as media. After that, the media type I'm going to select as image. Next, I'm uploading the second car image from my gallery. See, the image is uploaded successfully. After that, in this enter caption box, I'm entering the name of this car, that is Hyundai Creta. After that, I'm adding the button as more details, the same that we have added previously. Here I have added. Now I want to add two more cars. So for that, I'm going to do the same that I have done here. See, here I have successfully added all the types of cars, and I want you to know that I have added only 4 types of cars, but you can add more. After that, I am linking this circle which are present in front of available cars to this list not. See, it is connected. Now when my users wants to know more details about this Maruti Suzuki Swift, then they will click on this more details button. Then my bot will share them the details about this car. So for that, I am clicking on this circle, dragging a line and selecting the content type as text button. Now I am going to enter all the information about this car in this enter message box, that is the pricing, fuel capacity, mileage, transmission, and one note too. After that, with this message, I want to add one button by the name of book drive. Here I have added. Next, I will click on the save button. Now I am doing the same for all the rest of these 3 cars too. See, I have added as this box is for this Creta, next one is for this XUV, and the last one is for this Tata Nexon. Now I am moving forward to the next step, as whenever my user will book the test drive of any of these cars, then my bot will reply to them. But before that, I am going to do the setup of custom field tag. For that, I will click on the sections option and adding button as set custom field by dragging this box here, where I am going to select the contact custom field as car. After selecting the contact custom field, I am entering the car name in this enter value box. On BOM, I have set it this contact custom field not, that is this Maruti Suzuki Swift. So for that, I am clicking this book drive circle to this contact custom field not, because because I set this contact custom field specifically for this car. That's why I have entered the car name in this field is this. Now I'm going to explain you why we use this contact custom field not here and from where you can create this contact custom field. But before switching to the another tab, you have to save your flow. If you don't save your flow and switch to the another tab, then all the progress of your flow will be lost. Now for creating this contact custom field, you just have to click on the settings option and click on this contact custom fields option. I am opening this in a new tab. So this is the page where you can create multiple types of contact custom field for your different type of users. A contact custom field let you store the Google data like their name, selected car they want to book a test drive, and many more. In simple words, contact custom fields makes data dynamic completely based on the user's input. When you scroll down, you will see one option by the name of plus add more field. When you click on it, it will provide you one field name box where you have to enter the field name here and also write the description in this field description box. As I already created one contact custom field by the name of car, so I am not creating more. Now we will go back to our flow. Here I set this contact custom field not specifically for this car. Now I am going to do the setup of 3 more contact custom field not for each of these cars. See, here I have added, as you can see that I use the same contact custom field in each of these nodes as a car, but only change the values completely based on the car of what I have set in the contact custom field. You also have to make sure that the input you have selected here is the same you have to enter in this enter value box at the end. This will help your bot to provide customized message to your users completely based on their selected choice, just like this. As soon as I have clicked on the more details button of this Tata Nexon, that will automatically mention the model name is Tata Nexon in the summary message. So this is how contact custom fields works. Now I'm moving forward to the next step, as whenever my user will select the car of what they want to book a test drive, then my bot will reply to them by asking them to share their full name. So for that I'm adding one ask question button and entering a question in this enter message box as great. Let's book your test drives first. Please share me your full name. For that I'm going to select the contact custom field as full name and the format is text, as name should always in the format of text. Next, the number of attempts. Number of attempts controls how many times your user will re-attempt the question. It means if the user doesn't reply in the correct format that you will select from here, then with the help of this number of attempts, the users can retry to give the reply. But make sure that whenever we increase the number of attempts, we have to write the validation message in this enter message box. Let's say I enter the messages, please share the name in the correct format. So this is how validation message works. Here I am giving the number of attempts as 0, so there is no requirement of any validation message. After that I am linking all these 4 contact custom field not circle to this question box, as connection plays major role. You have to make sure that each and every node will connect with each other. Now when my user will share their full name with my bot, then my bot will reply to them by asking them to share their budget, the city they are located in, and their contact number. So for that I am going to do the same that I have done here, means I am adding 3 more questions in this flow. The process of adding questions in the flow will be the same. See, in this question box I ask my user to share their budget range. That's why I have selected the contact custom field as budget range and the format is any, where in this question node I write that which city are you located in. For that I have selected the contact custom field as city and the format is any. Lastly, here I asked my user to share their contact number. So for that I have selected the contact custom field as contact number and the format is number. You can also enter minimum and maximum values in both of these boxes if you want to. Here I haven't added. Now when all these communications will done, then at last my bot will provide one customized request receive summary message to the user that includes their selected car types, their provided full name, budget range, and completely personalized, just like this. So for that I am adding one text button from here and going to enter a response message in this box, that is thank you, your booking request has been received, name with $symbol, full name, car, budget range, city, and contact number. As you can see that I have used the $symbol before some fields because it is a contact custom field symbol, and with the help of this symbol the bot will reply to the users dynamically. Here in this step, whenever the user will share their full name, then with the help of this contact custom field not full name, the bot will automatically capture the user's provided response and mention their name in this place. This is same for all the rest of these contact custom fields. In simple words, contact custom fields makes data dynamic completely based on the user input. After that I am linking the circle to this. Now the next button is talk to expert. If my users wants to communicate with expert, then they will click on this button, then my bot will reply reply to them. So for that, I am clicking on the circle, dragging a line and selecting the content type as text button. Now I am going to enter the contact details of expert in this enter message box. Here I have entered and our flow is completed. After the completion of your flow, you have to click on this button, save button, so that your flow will be saved and updated. If you face any difficulties or you have any questions while doing the setup of this amazing flow, then feel free to ask us in the comment section. I have also shared the link of this flow in the description below. You can check it out. And don't forget to use my coupon code MEHYT while purchasing the Pabbly subscription and grabbing exclusive offers, because this tool gives the real boost to your business that they really need. So what are you waiting for? Go and try this amazing automated WhatsApp chatbot for your own business too. Thank you for watching. So thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can create multiple types of WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any doubts, then you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Chatflow, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/chatflow #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.